The use of algorithms in our legal system is becoming more and more prominent, and it's creating a lot of questions. For example, there has been an effort by several states, New Jersey, Arizona, and others, to implement algorithms in sentencing guidelines. And there's some pros and cons there. The pros are you're not going to have aberrant rulings from judges that are outside the bounds of the law. You should have a fair sentence imposed based on facts and law and mitigating factors, for example. So there should be more, in theory at least, consistency in sentencing. However, having said that, the human element of sentencing a criminal defendant is now gone, because you have no judge who can evaluate, the remorse of the offender, the impact upon the victims, weighing the cost-benefit analysis to, incarcerating someone or punishing someone. So I think that human perspective is important. Having said that, I think for lower-level offenses, having the use of algorithms, having the use of AI makes good sense. It relieves our overwhelmed court system, and it allows speedy disposition of justice. In the context of the use of AI in the criminal justice system, the use of certain factors, age, prior criminal history, I think that makes it appropriate for consideration in the algorithm in and of itself. So the more of these factors that are filtered into the system, I think the more consistent sentences will be handed down. And I think it also allows the criminal defendant to have the benefit of the whole picture for the computer's consideration. And bear in mind, there is a fail-safe in place. No matter what happens at the judge level or the computer level, there's a court of appeal in every jurisdiction, and also at the federal level. So there is a certain degree of human oversight over the process. And I think having, at the fundamental level, having as many factors inputted or considered would allow for just, fair, and expedient sentencing. I think there's some limitations and rules that can be implemented to ensure that the automated system is not rolled out too quickly and we don't have issues and errors. First of all, using the system for lower level offenses or cases with a lower level dollar value in the civil system where I practice makes good sense, because the consequences of an erroneous ruling won't be grave or profound. There can always be a different way to handle that. There can always be an appeal, for example, of those issues. I think starting at a low level in terms of a criminal offense, whether it's a misdemeanor level or a limited civil case, would make good sense. It'll allow the system to be tested, and then we can start applying it, hopefully, to bigger cases. The ultimate goal of AI is to make things fair, efficient, and consistent in the legal context, and I think it's going to help relieve our courts significantly.